Breaking. Welcome to today's news. Here is the headlines. Divide Nigeria. US military veterans alert Tinubu. Make shocking demand about Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria. See what they want. Divide Nigeria. US military veterans alert Tinubu. Make shocking demand about Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria. See what they want. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The United States military veterans of Igbo descent, Avidusa, a prominent organization comprising former US military personnel of Igbo heritage, has issued a stern call to the Nigerian government, led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In a recent statement, the group demanded the immediate release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and urged the government to restore Nigeria to the regional autonomy framework outlined in the 1960 63 Constitution. Avida warns that the current political and security landscape in Nigeria is unsustainable and could lead to severe instability if not addressed. The call from Avida, which wields significant influence within the Nigerian diaspora, reflects growing discontent among certain factions within the Igbo community. These veterans argue that a return to the regional autonomy model of the early 1960s would provide a more equitable governance framework, addressing long-standing grievances and fostering national unity. The organization believes that this step is crucial to resolving Nigeria's socio-economic and security challenges. Chief Dr. Sylvester Lonya, the president of Avida, signed the statement, which was issued through the group secretary, Dr. Godson Obiagu. In the statement, Onya emphasized that Nigeria's current centralized governance structure is at the heart of many of the nation's problems. He asserted that the only viable solution is to revert to the regional autonomy system that was in place during the early post-independence independence years. According to Onya, this model would allow for more localized governance, enabling regions to address their unique challenges more effectively. The statement also referenced a significant meeting that took place in 2017 in Enugu State, shortly after Nnamdi Kanu was released from what Avida described as illegal detention. The meeting, which included prominent figures such as the late Professor Ben Nwabueze, evangelist Elliot U. Uko, and the governors of the Southeast region, was convened to discuss the demands of the Biafran people. At that meeting, Kanu presented a series of demands aimed at addressing the marginalization of the Southeast region within the Nigerian Federation. One of Kanu's key demands was the upgrade of Enugu Airport to a Grade 1 international airport. He argued that this would allow the large Igbo diaspora to travel directly to the southeast, bypassing other parts of Nigeria. Additionally, Kanu called for the dredging of the river Niger to facilitate trade and reduce the financial burden on Igbo importers. He also demanded the upgrade of Owerri Airport, which was initially funded by contributions from the local community during the tenure of Governor Sam Mbakwe, to a functional cargo airport. Kanu's demands extended to revitalization key in the southeast and south-south regions.